Okay. Is everything up already? Okay, I think everything should be up, right? Hopefully? Yeah? Everything? Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. And where's the game? Hold up. As you could see from the description, I'm working on 1% social energy, and everything else is just down the shitter at this point. So, if you get frustrated with me while I play, this is my peak performance, you know. Mhm. Are you guys able to hear the audio? I just wanted to make a sound check. Hold on. Let me just make some adjustments here. Crap. Angrily typing. Sorry about that. Furiously typing. And you might wonder, ooh, I like the sound of your keyboard, Psyche. Well, you could go check out desk_draws on Instagram, maybe Discord. I don't know if he's still active there, on Twitter. And you could talk to him about keyboards because I don't know if he still makes them. um, but yeah, it is how it's said. Desk, like as in a writing desk, underscore, and then draws, like DRAWS. I heard that the latency was weird. I do not know how I can fix that right now. But what do you mean by the latency is weird? Why is it so loud? Wait, I can't see this, and then I need to see this in the background, and then I need to see this, and then this. Okay. Back in business. So we're here on the chart. I feel like everything's gonna come full circle, but last time, okay. So last time, man, I'm so out of it. I didn't even introduce. So, hey, Psyche Pandora here. We're gonna continue playing AI the Somnium Files, and last time, this chick here died. So we somehow saved her, but it's weird because it's like an alternate reality. Because first, she died first, and then we synced in with this dude who we feel like saw her. And then when we did save her in that dream, we came back and she was somehow alive. So knowing Uchikoshi, we might have created an alternate timeline and we're living in it somehow. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, give me like a couple of minutes to make coffee because I need a little wake-up call. And if you hear something that sounds like it's vibrating in the background, because I still don't know how to mute my stuff. I don't know how to mute my stuff yet. I will figure it out eventually, but for now, I'll let you be easily entertained by hearing the vibrating sound in the background, which is my coffee machine, I swear. I heard a little voice in my head saying that I can mute the audio layer on OBS. Give me un momento. Nope, it doesn't let me mute the audio, so you'll just have to hear the vibrating coffee machine in the background. So if you guys would like to donate some money or send money my way, I swear that I'm gonna put it to good use, because I've been using plastic forks to stir my coffee for a while, so I swear I'm gonna buy silverware eventually. Add a little bit more creamer. Okay. Hopefully I should be good for the next hour or two, otherwise, yeah, the stream might end earlier than usual. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. Yeah. gotta eat some stuff on the side. Here we go. Okay, and we can continue with the game. I hope that you enjoyed the lovely... I forgot the name of this composer. But their music gets very, like, really waiting in the lobby vibes, you know?
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom.
Of course it does, boss. Of course it does.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
Oh, no, I agree with her. Whips? Why do they have whips? Boss, I see. I see you.
I thought I told you to stop with the wolf whistles.
And I told you not to flatter yourself.
What did I have to do with the AC vent, though? There are wine bottles lined up. I forgot I'm supposed to be reading some of this stuff. Ma's tombstone. I'll just be reading the stuff that like has something new, like additional dialogue. Like if it's just stating what the thing is, then yeah, I'm not gonna read it.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
Dang, boss, you could take me out to dinner first.
If only money rained down from the sky.
Yeah, Mannequin, I agree with you. Nice words of wisdom, Mario. Anything new?
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
Definitely the soccer ball. If my balls were the size of this soccer ball, you would see it outright bulging from this overcoat of mine, you know?
The soccer ball, obviously.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
Again, the voice in my head thought that that I was talking about myself. No, I do have bigger balls than a soccer ball, excuse you. I call them bobas.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Phil.
A pumpkin.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
But now it's public
Hopefully-
domain and I can sing it to my heart's content.
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully I don't get, you know, striked for somebody saying happy birthday on the fucking game.
Don't you love it? So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right?
Yes, boss. Yes.
It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
Kind of. Boss, if you truly get horny or like think of sex when you play darts, I think you need some help.
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
Okay, is there anything new?
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you
Boss.
understand?
What the fuck are you hiding
What
there?
have you got under there?
Now I'm curious. The fuck? A dead clock, yeah.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Man, I can't even remember your childhood. That's a bit sad.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
Deliberating in my mind. My immediate answer was yes, but my second thought was, boss, like, what is happening to you? Why are you so freaking horny right now? What about this investigation is making you so freaking horny? I don't understand. What is making you so horny? Like, ever since we've been in this office, you've been sexing it up in here. I don't understand. Are you that desperate that you're gonna go after Date? That's just sad, boss. I'll help you get some somehow, some way.
I will not
I'll be
allow
a
such
willing
scandals
sacrifice,
in
you know, willing tribute to your problem.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Okay. Poster. Boy
I
band.
sleep with a different one every night.
Like a different poster?
They're so fluffy.
What?
Oh, body pillow.
Oh. A Dakimakura. I need to buy one soon. Somehow, someway I'll find a Dakimakura.
Consider it a good luck charm. So you don't drown when you sink.
Boss, please. We need to get. I think we need to get you some help, boss. You've been just back and forth with it, haven't you?
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
It's almost Christmas. It's just a month away from it being Christmas. Okay, anything else?
Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, it's the mask on there, right?
Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about her mental health right now. Okay, anything else? I think I covered everything. So, back to the case at hand. Oh, wait. There's this handsome motherfucker right here. Oh, you don't say shit about that anymore? Okay. Okay, let's talk to Aiba. Aiba jumped out of my eye socket. Oh, okay. A dream changing reality.
Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
It is preposterous, but this is an Uchikoshi game. He's gonna pull out some science fiction out of his ass, and it's gonna make so much sense later down the line, and I'm gonna get pissed because when you put crazy logic into normal logic and it makes sense, I wish I had that power. Let's just say that.
Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Oh, I wish it did. Fuck.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
No, I wasn't hallucinating. If I were, then there should be like signs of gas inside that fishery, inside that warehouse.
Within Mizuki's somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
And I will. I just don't understand why we didn't talk to her when we first saw her. Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Got it. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Interesting. Okay.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
And I'm assuming we're gonna meet one.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Okay, about Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago.
Yeah.
She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Then the question would be if the phone is still in Renju's possession, because I don't think there was like a good amount of time for like, how do I word this? My brain is just not working today. Like, I can't even formulate the correct words in a sentence. But it's like, if they use the phone, then the phone should still be with them unless they were able to sneak it back into his possession, but that would have to mean it's somebody that Renju knows. That's how I understand
the
it.
The motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Yeah, we do.
Renju, where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yeah,
It is
Mama.
possible she may have something for you by now.
Oh, nice. Okay. I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right?
True.
Iba told me about her.
Okay. So, so we're probably gonna talk to Iris, we're gonna talk to Mama, eventually Moma, but not right now, and then Iris's mom. How's Renju tied with all of this? Boss, what are your thoughts? Yeah, a dream-changing reality.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now.
True.
A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
Sort of true.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Really? Okay. About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Which I can admire, because it's like, if you keep thinking a very specific way, it does establish like a very consistent way of thinking, but at the same time, you could also close doors to other possibilities that could have occurred that you wouldn't even think about with your current knowledge. And that's how I usually go about with these kinds of games. Like, even when they throw bullshit at me, I just go with it. Like, Danganronpa was respect to Kodaka, but there were some cases where it was just plain bullshit. Like, there were just some cases that didn't make sense. But, like, you know, to avoid any frustration with playing with the game, it's like you just go with it. Because it's like, the idea that anything can happen is both a good thing and a bad thing. But I digress. I just like how Boss approaches things because you get to understand more perspectives of a situation if you just keep your mind open about it. So,
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
yeah, why was he there?
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Unfortunately, we can't use that as legal evidence, so we need to get something out of him. So where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
Well, we don't have the warrant to keep him there.
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Exactly.
What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Do we really, though? I don't like talking to that dude. He's so... Oh, I just want to punch him. Okay, summarize it for me, boss.
There are 4 people I should talk to.
Oh, it's Date who's gonna summarize.
So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Yep. Time to dip? Okay, crap. You know what? Let's get So's thing out of the way. I don't like talking to him, and I don't even want to go talk to him later on. After this, we'll go to Iris because, you know, she has to know something, right?
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu prison.
Oh, interesting. So for reference, there is a prisoner number 89, I think. He called that he knew some information, like he knew who the killer was, and that he was gonna give some information if we released him. So the fact that it's coming from Fuju prison, that's because So Sejima probably knows prisoner number 89, but we'll see.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Yeah, there we go.
Number 89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Okay, let's talk then. Let's check
When
out
you
the stuff.
crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Aiba, please.
Interesting.
Let's check out stuff.
Date, this reminds me of Egyptian mythology.
Oh, whoops. Interesting. Maybe I should charge. Okay, there we go.
the
shit.
mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Okay.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
What were we talking about? Hold up, what were we talking about? The rear view mirror. Okay. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols. Wasn't she a cow or something? Okay. Weird. But okay. The glove box.
This box is where you keep your doves.
It's not a dove box.
Who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Falco.
Correct.
Do you know that name? Oh, is Falco the guy that we saw in the freaking dream at the very beginning that killed Iris's mom? We'll see. What's 89's name?
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Couldn't we just, like, go into the system and check the files? They usually have to put a name for each prisoner. What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number
Okay.
89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Okay, summarize it.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuji Prison?
We should, honestly.
We don't have time.
Oh, okay,
Call up
fine.
boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
And so?
Isn't your investigation over?
Shut the fuck up. Who are you even feeding?
Iva, look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
Where is he?
Oh, hey everybody. I'm a merman.
There's a legit merman in there? I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? A pond. Gosh darn it, show me the merman. Is that who you're feeding? A tree. It's a big green mochi. Actually, now that I look closer, it's just a bush. A spherical bush. It's a very nice bush, though. Not a mochi. A garden lantern.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn.
Uh-huh, Date. Okay, sure. Sir Date. Okay. Even I was just like, dot, dot, dot.
But some bushes aren't bad either.
Date, please. Please. We're too much alike. In terms of just dirty thoughts. I wouldn't say shit like this out loud, though. Dot, dot, dot.
I mean, what?
I mean, what? Okay, anything else to check out? Stone. Mansion. Anything else I need to check out before I talk to this old geezer? Anything else? Nothing. Okay then. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
Is there? Your silence speaks volumes.
It appears that he will not respond.
Let's see what he's doing. So is feeding the koi in the pond. Oh, not the merman. About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Yes, she appeared in your somnium.
Date.
I knew he was lying.
Yeah, he's a straight up motherfucking liar.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
What if Sosejima is her granddaddy? Or something like that. Granddaddy, daddy, uncle, I don't know.
What are you hiding, so?
Okay, why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate.
Good, you're also irritating me too because you ain't saying shit.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
See, Date, this is what I mean. How come I know more about the warrant than you? Like, this is why we can't get information, because as long these motherfucking people will not speak if you do not have a warrant. About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
About number 89.
If you need information, you can ask her.
Who's your
I
secretary?
can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
What? Feeding your fish?
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Oh wow, that's pretty generous of you. What is it? Fuck you?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Well, I didn't expect you to like me because I don't like you either.
I
Shit.
don't ever want to see you.
Because I'm on your tail about something bigger that you're in charge of?
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Both of us? Those are some strong words, so. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Okay. Next, let's go to Lemnisgate. Iris, you need to tell me what the fuck happened to you. What is your side of the story? And while we're there, the receptionist is waiting for me behind that desk.
So aggro right now.
Okay.
Who says that?
Yeah, who does that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Well, sorry, because I thought you got murdered. Fuck, Iris.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
No, we could not.
Iturup, Kunashir, Shikutan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
What are those places?
Well,
Hello. 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 Let me check out the surroundings first.
Date, look! It's a Terraphila camellifolia! Look!
Okay.
Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
Iba gets awfully excited about insects. There's an insect in there? Get the fuck out. I thought it was a fake plant.
I should lose some weight.
I didn't say so fat.
Oh. Okay, anything else? Hold on. There's a voice in my head asking for the name of the insect. Here you go. Okay, I think it's good. Lots of magazines in that rack.
It's a high table.
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
That's not what I said.
What is happening here? What is going on?
It's Shinsen-Chatran.
Who's that?
Who is that? Shinsen-Chatran's videos playing. The names people come up with. The company's logo. Lemniscate. That's a reception desk. Anything else? There's an abstract painting hung up.
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? Can you repeat that again, young lady?
It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
Okay. There's an abstract painting hung up. It's apparently called Fisherman Shagging the Common Dandy, or something like that. Yeah, Common Dandy. Okay, hello. We'll talk to you later. Your case is important, but this is more important. I want to know your measurements.
I'm 5'4".
Okay. Tell me more.
That is clearly not what you meant.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna give me more dialogue. I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
Okay. What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Voice acting? Impeccable. I love how she just said that's so sultry, but it doesn't make sense. New Guinea fruit bats. Okay.
I cannot even picture that.
Can I have your contact info? Your number, please, for information.
Why?
I'm doing an investigation, so I might need you to tell me more info. So giving your number will be the best. For the best, for everyone, you know, including me.
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Yes, I'm investigating how this woman can have such a wonderful personality behind that desk.
Just let me have this.
Can I have your contact info?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Fine. Can I have your contact info?
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Can I have your contact info? Iba flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. My gosh. Look, Iris is looking at me. It's Monday, no school.
It is Monday. But it's a holiday.
It is?
No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Oh, okay. Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know Sosejima's a politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Huh. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor. Was that still even a thing though?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes, we need to know.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Sure.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
Yes, we will play fucking Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Objection.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Just go on a freaking date with this girl because at this rate, she has all the information we possibly need. I saw your body. ...
Iris, promise you won't laugh. I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
It could be a premonition, honestly, at this rate.
Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, there is.
It's fine.
Because she doesn't understand the severity of the situation because she keeps fooling around and asking for dates and Shovel Forge when I'm trying to save lives.
Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
I mean, it could be. I'm just trying to understand how it happened. Oh crap. Oh wow, interesting. I accidentally pressed something. I didn't know that that was the button for knowing what the controls are.
Another bizarre explanation.
Okay, summarize it for me.
So, what are we doing?
I don't
What
know.
do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Oh no. Oh, you're gonna make me do this? You're gonna make me do this decision? Hold on, I need to save. Let's go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
Look, she has the information we need. If she's just gonna be fooling around, then we could just... I don't even know. We could just... tell her mom or something. I don't know. But we need information right now. We need more stuff to get a lead on.
Oh, but
One
we
date
go right
can't
away.
hurt.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If
Sure.
you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
Okay, I'll let you just be furious then. Kid.
For now, peace.
Oh, my inner Pandora is just coming out right now. I'm so pissed off at this girl. I'm just like, why are you fooling around with a police investigation?
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Let's go to the cold storage house. I just need to get evidence and see what's up. Then we'll probably go to... We need to go get Mama and talk to Iris's mom. And the voice in my head told me to get the receptionist number. No! I forgot. I was too pissed off at Iris to even think about it. See, Iris, look what you did. Look what you did. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. Ugh, words. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
Both of you. It doesn't have magical pockets, though. Aww! Doraemon.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Is there anything new? There really isn't anything new. Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Yeah.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Okay, nothing inside. How about this one? There's nothing on it, in it. Okay.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Got it. Okay, and then last but not least, the bench that the body was on.
First arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
Yeah, and she was like sitting upright for some
But the
reason.
second time,
The corpse was gone.
Yeah.
it was 11:25 p.m.
So that's like a 2-hour
But
difference.
the body could not have simply vanished.
Yeah.
Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30.
So that's like ample time for someone to hide a body. But the fact that Iris is still alive is what's weird.
After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown.
Wait. Theory. This is such a far-stretched theory. But what if... what if Iris is a robot?
The report does not specify.
Because... Oh wait, I actually pressed a button. Because Aiba kept mentioning the laws of robotics, right? And typically, in Uchikoshi fashion, usually it's not like who we think it's about. It's usually not about them. It's about another person. Like, not just Uchikoshi, but also in a Kodaka game in Danganronpa. Like, there was at least one robot, one obvious robot there, but they would later on it will be revealed that this other person was the actual robot that they were pertaining to. And here it's like obviously the robot here is Aiba, but there could be like there could be another person that is not obviously a robot, which could be Iris. Iris, like, what if... That's why she's like, I could die at any moment, because it's like her previous body was like, maybe she was like human before, but her consciousness was synced up to a different body that looks just like her. That's just my theory for now. I don't know why that would happen, but that's just my theory, that Iris is the other robot.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Wait, I'm gonna review what she just said. If they took a while to get there, were they also part of that incident where the cars crashed? Okay, we searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be
That's true.
something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Okay. So, it could be something else. If we find something here later on, if we have to go back to this warehouse, we at least know that there was nothing there to begin with. So if something changed, we knew that somebody came back for it for whatever reason. Okay, let's go see Mama. So I can cheer up a little. Because I feel like Iris's mom has a lot of stuff to say. So I'd rather save that for last.
You need more info on Ren?
Yes, Mama.
I'm
Miss
sorry
you.
to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
What?
I see.
Let's check out the place first, Mama. I think I need a drink after everything that I've been through. You know, finding a dead girl's body only for me to be gaslighted and then realize that she's still alive. Having a corrupt politician.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Oh, yes, please.
Sorry, I don't like golf.
But yeah, like, there's a corrupt politician who refuses to talk to me. There's possibly an assassin who knows information about the murder. And then there's this little girl who keeps asking me out on a date, so I have to go on a date so I can get more information from her because she's probably a really important lead for this case. And there's nothing in the warehouse that I investigated in, which adds more to me feeling crazy for thinking that, you know, there's a dead body in there to begin with. Mom, it's been a long day. It's been a long week. No, it's not even been a week. It's been a long 3 days, Mama. I need help. I need a drink. There are bottles lined up on the counter.
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
What do you
Dev
say,
ale.
Mama? Dev ale. Aw, that's a cute joke.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
Jeez, Date, please. There's music playing over the radio. A picture on the wall. Saint Sebastian. The specials are written on the chalkboard.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
I'm sorry, what?
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I should use that more often. As like a subtle insult of pizza, fish, and chips. A piece of fucking shit.
This,
I like that.
however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Fish and chips. Pizza, fish, and chips. Taxi drives her? What is this? It looks like a poster for something. There's a poster on the wall. A flyer. Title of the video there? Yeah. I know what I'm naming this video later on. Okay. Anything else? Sofa. A hanger. Nothing else? Okay. Hi, Mama. Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish as usual. So how's it going, Mama?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Mama. I don't know how I could help you with
I
that.
do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
I have a please. You get the other jokes, but not this one.
Absolutely not.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Wait, back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Why is this a conversation brought up? I remember Renju saying that to me, and after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
Would you like to expand on it? I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Obviously, that's why he asked.
Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
Okay.
They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
That's just sad.
You guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural. Like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
And you're telling us this why? You're telling me, the police person, why?
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So why am I telling you all this?
Because you're drunk. You're guilty.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while. Renju, from the way you keep looking at me, I wouldn't be surprised if you were always interested in Date this whole time. You look at him so lovingly. I have some questions for you when I see you.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still, Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. About number 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors.
Hey,
though,
Radio
nothing
Claude, it's no
specific.
problem.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence.
Wow, that
He's
is pretty
a
good.
world-class killer.
Would you say he's Shelly the killer? Kidding.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I feel like that's a good thing you don't know what he looks like though, because that would mean that like you're his next victim, right? If you ever saw him.
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Oh, really?
Then again.
That's about it.
Okay, summarize it for me, Mama.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
It's okay.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Really? How come I don't know
They
them?
should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight.
Yes, I'll be waiting for you.
Aw. But Mama, wouldn't I know them? If he was good friends with Renju. Strange.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful.
No, you're good. Don't worry. As long as Mizuki is safe,
Thanks
it's
to
cool.
you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
While we're here, let me check out your stuff. Is this a different painting? Am I tripping? Is this a different painting? Strange. Okay. It's a shoebox. A wooden shelf. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. A clock. She says sniffing shoes once again. Ah, the fetish. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Like a ski resort with no skiers. The lights are off. Okay. There are a lot of dishes. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Here we go again.
A man-eating alligator lives in a river.
Okay.
There are no bridges or boats. How do you cross?
You use the elephant?
Well, let's see. You jump across?
Wrong.
You ride the elephant to get
The
across?
solution is simple. You just swim across.
What about the man-eating alligator?
Yeah.
He's at a convention out of town. He isn't in the river.
Oh, because all the okay, gotcha. Man, I shouldn't have gotten that. I knew that was related to the previous one. I just forgot what happened. It's been a while. Okay. There's a door in the back of the room.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Tell me
I met
more.
him about 6 years ago.
6 years ago, you say? You mean when I lost my memories?
Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then kissed me.
Huh.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Wait, hold up. How do you know an underground clinic? Hitomi.
You took him to a mob doctor?
How do you know a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Oh, so that's the guy that we're meeting later.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park.
Why is this like always like a scary thing?
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
No.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Was that the Okiura fishery by any chance?
I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
Oh man, I feel Hitomi. Ah, that's fine.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after.
Oh, she's so cute! Iris, what happened to you? You were so cute. What happened? I love her outfit. I want to wear that.
She warmed up to him immediately and treated from then on. It was always the three of us together.
She grew up, yeah, into an annoying little... I don't even know. I can't... She's not a bitch, but my gosh, she's so annoying. Like, asking me on the dates and all the time. Iris is still cute. She's cute in her own way. Cuteness is stored in the baby fat. Yes, it is. She looks also like the type that would just be quiet, you know? Like, she wouldn't bother you if she knew that it pissed you off. After that is just teenage angst. Yeah, sounds about right. See, look at her. Looking so cute and innocent, and she's just like, you know, happy family with her mom and this dude that she obviously loves. So it's like, aww. She looks like she wouldn't piss me off. Now, my gosh, bothering me about Shovel Forge, at least come with a better game to play.
We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park.
The amusement park, you say? So would you say that you were part of that photo where that we could have assembled at the beginning that could lead us to a different route? Just my thoughts.
Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris.
Shovel Forge is amazing. No comment, but I am willing to try it out if there's a chance to play it. Right now there's too many games coming out. I have to focus.
Exciting.
Tell me more.
Sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Ooh.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
Aw.
Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. Those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
Oh no.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Wait, they were both arrested? Hold on. Like, he and your boyfriend?
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some...
Oh, so the police was already on trying to look for him, I guess.
I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Huh. Where'd you hear that from?
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki.
Why? What about Mizuki?
Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal.
Mm.
It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
I don't know. Your daughter be wanting to lurk around at crime scenes and checking out the dead bodies, so I don't think she'd take it that bad. There was a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. A telephone in the corner. It told me sitting on the sofa. cushion. Oh yeah, the winter iris. Anything else? You can see the trees and sky outside. There are some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. What? There are elementary books and a self-help book on the table. That's the problem. She might be too into the criminal thing. Which, I can understand Iris' side, but... yeah, I wouldn't want her mom to worry. Also, ma'am, why is your feet positioned that way? You could just, like, face towards me, you know? This is your house. You could be as comfortable as you want. The PTA meetings must be crazy. Probably with Iris being her kid. Okay, let's talk to you. Tomi is touching her right shoulder with her left hand. Okay, do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday.
Mm.
Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yep. Okay, where's Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
Oh, that's interesting. The dialogue was different from the... Her dialogue was different from the text box. There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I put Iris through so much.
Really?
I was 19 and single when she was born.
Aww.
People didn't take kindly to that.
Yeah, especially in an Asian country.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
True.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Is there something in that necklace of yours? Because it's standing out a lot. I feel like there's something inside it. What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
Take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone.
Who's Iris's baby daddy?
But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues.
Like, was like a one-night stand thing? Like, what happened there?
Just me and her.
Did a dude do something bad to you?
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Yeah, Sailor Moon, let's go.
She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
Aww.
And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Oh, that's cute.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, about Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them. Right then, and music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?
Aww.
She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Aww.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Okay. Can you summarize this for me?
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
It was nice talking to you. What happened 6 years ago? We somehow know about it. I returned to Abyss HQ with Aiba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
Let's go.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Got it.
Understood.
Okay. For this interrogation, is there a... Oh, it is this dude. Okay, so for this interrogation, is there a achievement for it if I do perfect?
Let's get started.
Sorry, I know I was quiet for a while. I was just thinking how they do look really similar. Because I had this theory that these two are probably related. Or like, Date was the one who was like the murderer or something. I don't know. Like, Date had to be involved in that incident 6 years ago. Otherwise, why would it appear in his somnium, right? So I thought that maybe Date had like another, like he had a transformation thing. And seeing that they, I don't know, maybe I'm imagining things, but they do look similar. The other one just looks like he's older and tired. But that's just because he's been in prison, right? But there's just something about these two. I don't know. Like, maybe they switch places? There's just like a lot of theories that could go around this. But these two probably have a connection somehow. I don't know what it would be. But yeah. As long as there's an interrogation, there's an achievement. Okay. Let's save then. Oh wait, what are the files? What do I have? Appendix. Iterup Island. The largest island in the Kuril Island chain. Because of the delicate situation, I'd better not write my opinion here. Okay. These are all the islands that Iris was talking about when she said that we could go somewhere for 2 minutes. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's save. Let's get started. Camera used for interrogation. Pewter, where are you? A pipe. There are pipes on the walls of this room. This room is reflected in the mirror. And there's that handsome guy right there. Okay. A desk in the middle of the room. And let's talk to you. The man known as number 89 is sitting right in front of me. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Djibouti?
Northeast Africa, a small republic of
Interesting.
roughly 900.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
I'm about to say. How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
True. Why did you call Sol Sejima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
Are you gonna laugh? What's it to call, what's her name?
I can't tell you anymore.
To call Shoko? About Shoko's murder.
Alright, let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
Date, why would you promise that shit?
You're lying. You don't want to release me.
Well, yeah, because for one thing, he's a killer, and then another thing, like, we don't even have, like, the proper permissions to go through all of this.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Oh, he's gonna try to get out. Oh my gosh. He's gonna rip those handcuffs like nothing. Oh, what the shit?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Oh my gosh. Why would you have the keys on you?
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
One thing. If we're with a high profile murderer, you know, why would you have the keys to his handcuffs on your person? If, you know, we're definitely not gonna release this guy to the public. Why would we have the keys on our person? That is just insane. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna check out everything because I'm just trying to process what just happened.
I really like chairs.
Pewter, please.
They look delicious.
Pewter, please.
What the hell are you talking about?
Inside the bags are colorful handcuffs. Now they've changed from whips to handcuffs. Oh my gosh. That was a nice sound effect, Pewter.
So now you're ogling me too?
Okay. I'll stop.
Oh, I love Pewter. He's so adorable. Moss tombstone. There are wine bottles lined up.
Date, Pewter. Once we're done here, let's pop that bottle.
If I remember correctly, the chair thing is a Japanese pun or something. What is with the AC? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Not a bad idea.
But when the boss gets drunk, she has the tendency to crush balls.
In that case, perhaps we should never solve this case.
True. Maybe we should never solve this case. Yes, Mario. Balls.
Spiking is an important part of volleyball. Spiking. Spike Chun?
Spike Chun Soft?
What is that?
A flag with big catch on it.
Wait a minute. Did you let number 89 escape on purpose?
No!
So that you could catch the bigger fish?
No!
Yeah, boss. Exactly.
Pewter, don't freaking lie.
I was kidding.
Oh my gosh. Pewter, please. I saw the restaurant door curtain. It's a Tanuki statue. A broom.
That's nostalgic.
What?
When I was a kid, I used to put a broom between my legs and pretend to be a witch.
Mood! Oh my gosh. Kiki's Delivery Service was my favorite. No, it's still my favorite Ghibli movie. So that's why I would do it. You're relatable, Pewter. From the BL novels to that broom.
A shogi player gave that to me. I think his name was Hanyu?
What reference is this?
The Hanyu?
Yep, that's him.
Apparently she got it from a famous person. The coffee maker sitting on the shelf. Oh yeah, Radio Claude. So there's like an option to go on a date with Iris or not. I said I was gonna go on a date with her because...
If you had the power to stop time,
oh.
What would you do?
Do you even have to ask?
Your heart rate is increasing.
The hands have stopped moving. But yeah, it was just to get information because she seems to know a lot of things, but she's not saying crap. And I need more leads, so... Okay, ski, snowboard.
I want to knock you over the head with that snowboard right about now.
Yeah, I feel you, boss. Me too. I would hit Date also.
And allow me to say this.
Okay.
I will slalom away from that attack.
Slalom. I like that.
Boss, I turned your stationary bike into a coffee grinder.
I'm sorry, what?
You use the pedals to grind the beans.
Why the hell did you do that?
Legit? Apparently the stationary bike is now a coffee mill. Ooh, interesting.
Look, a UFO.
That's a symbol.
Boy band poster. Nothing to say about that, Pewter? Nothing to say about the boy band? Okay. Police poster. Public door curtain. Public bat door curtain. A map on the wall. Lifesaver. It's a floaty. Plastic
They
figure.
were kind and had a big smile. Such a shame.
What? What? Okay. Whatever. Rug. Nothing? Okay. Christmas. Masks.
Reminds me of your ex, Date.
Dang, Iba.
It shouldn't.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Okay, nothing else? This pennant? Okay. Okay. Apologize. We are gonna fucking apologize to this lady.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I shouldn't have the fucking keys on my person if we're talking to a high-profile criminal.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now.
Sorry.
You really messed up this time.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Does my gun at least have a tracker? Here's Peter. Peter standing calmly. Where is number 89?
How would I know?
I don't know. It was a topic option. I had to trust
After he
him.
got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes.
Oh my gosh.
He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening.
That's crazy.
He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes.
That was a very smooth escape if
He
it was
must have
within
planned
5
this.
minutes.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Yeah. Summarize it for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound.
Yes, I know.
I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So it was really all planned.
So he had an accomplice.
It was probably so Sejima.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Ain't no fucking way. I mean, Renju was my second guess, but it's like, why though?
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is home.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
Oh no, hold up. Is that what the scene is? They're gonna start kidnapping this girl? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal?
Yeah, setting him up on a date with Iris. We can all go together. Whoop-de-doo.
What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have to go get
We
Iris.
have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
And then, so Sejima's gonna be there, and there's gonna be a whole thing, and Iris is gonna get taken away from us, and then boom, next scene. Next chapter. Because we keep fucking it up somehow.
Oh my gosh! Late, 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 late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with this right now.
Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
I'm sorry. Do you have it on paper?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid.
You sound more bitter than Boss's coffee. Look. With the amount of bullshit that's been going on. Pandora slowly coming out and she ain't fucking happy.
I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Let's save. Because this is probably an option thing. Okay. Okay, kid. Where should I take her? To where the dragon is.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Yes, we're gonna play D&D together.
Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool!
Momo, please.
So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Oh, okay, cool. I don't have to explain anymore then.
Yeah, Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No, that's what you thought.
Yeah, we didn't really correct you.
Wow, Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Look, you wanted to meet her? This is her.
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
After I saved you... Whatever.
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Yeah, tell me more. Let's look around first. Your lackeys aren't here? 23rd Hot Springs Sommelier exam? Last month, scheduled written on the board. Okay. Partition, there's a partition set up by the doorway.
Hey Tessa, let's have a party!
No thanks.
It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. Some kind of permit. The company philosophy is written on the wall. Restaurants will take forever to fulfill your bottomless drink orders. So order them all up front. Okay. There's a locker near the window. A window. A leather sofa.
How many cows did they kill for this?
It's a fake?
Okay.
Date, look! A UFO!
That's an ashtray.
There's an ashtray on the table. A tiger rug.
Poor thing! What you did to that tiger is awful!
Oh, that's fake.
Is it though? A tiger rug. Okay. There are files lined up on the shelf. A bronze dragon.
Lanterns.
Hey Iris, what do you think of when you see two lanterns pushed together?
Date, please.
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
Yeah, two lanterns together.
Not really.
No, really. Picture two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face between them.
Date, you're reaching just as much as Boss was back in.
There's something that reminds you of?
No.
Lanterns.
What, you mean boobs?
Moma, please.
Damn it, Moma. You're not supposed to say it.
There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. I'm done with all of you guys. I'm done with all of y'all. Okay. Lockers are lined up on the wall. Door to the next room. Computer. Desk.
Tessa, if you're tired, you can sit on my desk.
Moma, please.
On your desk.
Okay. The Kumakura crest. There's an A-set figure hidden in the safe behind it. Did you know that, Iris? Your figure is right behind him. But I digress. There's a telephone on the desk. A Shinto shrine. Okay. Okay, let's talk. Okay. Introduce Moma.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
You don't seem like it.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Oh, so he halved his age.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura.
Oh, his eyes changed. It's so weird.
Advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Is he stupid? Okay. Continue introducing him.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, Fred, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
I have the cheesiest smile on my face right now. Just.
Sorry, Moma.
Oh, the cringe.
I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Oh my gosh.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Moma, please. You're the ringleader of them. Man, you really turned against your boys. Okay, about Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. 2. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. 3. Earlier today, Renju fled with the prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Don't even try. He's not gonna get it.
Ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit.
Oh, Moma, please.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
Same.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
We don't know. That's why we need to ask.
He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
No, he was the one driving the car waiting. He is definitely not a hostage.
Either way, I need to find him.
Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
A gang of thugs.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
True.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff.
Do you?
We had to
Not?
restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Interesting.
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Oh, I like it. That's funny. Okay. Tell me what you know. Where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
True.
Point.
About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Come on. Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it?
Really?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Mom and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
Dante! Dante! You son of a bitch! How could you? How could you?
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Gosh, Dante.
Oh,
You
a
bitch!
handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Dante, my man. Iris took Momo's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Huh. Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I?
Can I have the ring?
Yeah.
Why would I give it to you?
I don't know. I brought you Tessa.
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Dang.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
Yeah, we are.
Like siblings.
Yep. Just siblings, Iris. Okay, summarize it for me.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Never mind, Dante, just bring her with us.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
No, he wouldn't do that. He's too much of a fanboy for you to even do that.
Tessa, I would never do that.
Yeah, he'd be the highest bidder.
I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
You can do that another time. We're solving a murder right now.
I told you, I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Dante, is this true? You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Ain't no freaking way.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're
Dante, you're
not
gonna
dealing
look
with
for
this.
Mr. Hero, right? Take me with you. If
Put
you
that
do, I'll tell you
Put
about
that
last
rifle away right now.
The late night visitor.
Oh my gosh.
Fine.
Night. Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
True.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
Yeah.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too,
Why do you want to go to the warehouse?
where you found my dead body.
What the
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing.
Iris, I gotta bring you to your mom because she's just like my sweet innocent angel, and I'm like, no. She keeps trying to check out where the dead bodies are.
Can we eat somewhere?
We'll go to the Sunfish Pocket thing.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Oh, you have nothing else to say, Mama? Okay. Wait, we can go to the diner? Why can't we just eat at the Sunfish Pocket? Where do we go? Let's go eat first. Simp discount. Wish. Oh, we're gonna see Ota here.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
Yeah, we could have gone to the Sunfish Pocket, honestly. I should have just done that.
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Mermaid cafes are expensive. And so, it's worth the service. Oda flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat. Okay, time to look around again.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's juice with mold.
Huh. None of us can figure out what that sauce is.
Date, a Martian.
That's just a stool.
It's a round chair. A stool. Nothing but a window. A lucky cat statue.
Meow.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know? It's good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these.
Really?
Meow?
Meow.
Guess I'll have good luck.
I want good luck too. Shit. Meow. A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. An old CRT television.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of girls in bikinis washing this armored car. Wanna watch?
Absolutely not.
Why would we watch it in front of Tessa? Nothing's playing on it. A beer ad on the wall.
Date, you're drooling.
Oh yeah, because of that beer.
I'm just really hungry.
Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Who knows, maybe she's into it. Could be, but I don't know. Look, I'm just worried that Ota's mom might walk in on us at any moment.
Kuroda Kazuaki's grilled tongue with salt.
Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So, I might actually wrap this up soon. Like, once we're done with this area. We can just continue the investigation tomorrow. It's a mop.
Hey, Tessa, could you kick that bucket there?
Sure. Like this?
Yeah, but more.
If only you could see my face, the look of pure disgust.
Like this?
This is awesome!
I did not realize there was someone more perverted than Date.
I know, right? Ah, gosh. A bucket. Autographs.
Oh, that's Payashi Samba's Hayashi Vangole.
Who? Oh. Some celebrity signature. Whichever. The counter. Anything else? Anything? A family photo. Phone. A cordless phone.
Ring ring. Who's on the phone?
Who cares?
Dang, Iris. What the frick? Who cares? Such... A swinging door. A small sitting cushion.
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Tessa, not in the store, please.
A small sitting cushion. A low table. fortune. It says good luck. It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year's wrong. This is old. It's a clock.
Hey, what has two hands on its face?
Two hands on its face? A clock?
A mom playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. Okay. The gears have stopped turning. Okay. Kid seat. A kid's chair.
Look, a chair for baby goats.
Why would anyone bring a goat to a restaurant?
Oh, the amount of nonsense just... Oh my gosh. My brain is just not not there right now. Okay, where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
What did it say? The idea that she would say that because she thinks of her mom. Huh? What? She thinks of her mom. The goat? What? As in like her mom's goat? The goat? The greatest of all time? Is that what you're trying to imply?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
Yeah, Iris had told me you're really sad. Iris, for the reason that, you know, man, she was so cute when she was young. What happened to her? And he told me is just... I just wonder how we're, you know... Oh, the mom playing peekaboo. Aw, yeah. He told me just makes me sad because it's like, I want to know how I was involved in that incident of hers. I was just doing some meditation. Okay. Yeah.
Date?
Same.
Why are you with Tessa?
Because why not, Oda? You're obviously not with her right now, so...
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Yeah. That face.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not
She looks so
poisoned.
smug. I know.
Like some?
No thanks.
I'm fine.
Oh my gosh, Date, we even said at the same time. I hate it. Me and Date are just done with people shit right now. We're just like, whatever. Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him?
Yes.
Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Date brain. What's he doing? Oda's cooking in the kitchen. You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat, Date.
Really? Nothing weird about it? Okay. I trust you. In no sense. You've been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but
Yeah, wait, doesn't she hate your guts?
I don't think she likes me.
Yeah.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Why should she be jealous?
Not very reassuring.
Yeah, why should your mom be jealous of how pretty she is? That's weird.
Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if your son is obsessed with this girl who's taking most of his money and attention and all that, so, you know, a typical mom would just not want that. What's your usual?
Omelet rice.
Ooh,
omelet
Ami
rice
rice
is so good, it
sounds
gives me
so good
stomach
right now.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
It gives you stomach cramps. That's a good thing?
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Oh my gosh. About Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it!
Hold
What
it!
do you mean coming back to life?
I decided to tell Oda about Iris's resurrection.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
She said that so happily. I don't... about the parallel world.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands.
I just realized something. Is that... Wait. Save here? Okay. I was about to say, like... So, in accordance to my theory about Iris being a robot, I realized that she's been wearing those headphones for a while, and I'm assuming they're headphones, but they're weird headphones because they're not attached to the ear. Like, they're not covering her ear, yet at the same time there is new technology where you could just, like, wear glasses or something, like these specific types of smart glasses, and it can play music without it having to, like, go inside your ear and all that, or cover your ear. But she's been wearing those headphones this whole entire time. She could just take that off. Unless that's a headband, but that's like a weirdly shaped headband at the end of it. Bone conducting. Okay, sorry. I was so spaced out by her headgear that... Hold on. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. Okay.
If I win, you have to give me something.
Okay.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Okay, hold on. Let's just... I hope I get this on the first try. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's go.
Anything?
Date, please.
Anything.
What are you doing with those hands? Bone conduction is what they use for those sunglasses and earphones. Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's just that. But what are you doing with your hands, young lady?
Batte, your heart rate is rapidly increasing.
Oh, all the results are funny. Okay.
What exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
It's ice.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Paper.
Shoot.
Fuck! Yeah!
Date, calm down. You're going to the whistle.
Aw, I lost. But I made a promise. What do you want me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see...
I will kill you if you say it.
Same.
Seal. I meant seal.
Seal?
Not the smoothest recovery.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
Oh my gosh.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess.
Oh no.
Arr, arr, arr.
Oh no.
Nom, 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 nom. Arr, arr, arr.
When I start streaming on Twitch, can be my my subscription notification. Yeah, I know Oda's face. Can that be when somebody subscribes to the channel? Like, it's just Iris fucking barking like a seal.
Tessa, what are you doing?
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah.
You won, and you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
So you're talking about me save scumming.
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel.
Okay. So we're going to go back and do that again. Aww. I'm assuming that the other,
I'll do anything.
like, the other diamond scenarios in the background are like alternate universes.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. And
Date.
Okay.
Why exactly?
All right,
Let's go.
let's do.
Let's go with rock, because I feel like scissors is gonna be a very interesting thing, because, you know, scissors.
shoot.
Oh, so I really did win the first try. Oh, I'm so good.
The most boring result. Well, we agreed on the rules. Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
I shook hands with Iris. Oda's face.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Okay, so that was it? Okay. And then scissors. Man, I really did get it on my first try. No? Why? Was there more to that? I thought it was just like a repeat of what she was just saying.
All right, let's.
Okay.
Was there more? Scissors.
Shoot. Yay, I won.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
Oh, okay. I'll go back.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah.
can you pet my head
Uh-huh.
and say Iris is a cutie cutie?
Yeah.
The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
That's something. Honestly, that sounds like something that I would say, but when I'm in a better mood.
Fine. Iris is a cutie.
No. Put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the cringe. I repeated the whole thing while patting Iris on the head.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time. Do it now.
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel
Okay.
world.
So you think I jumped?
Okay. We'll do the rock thing, and then I wanna end this with me winning, because apparently I got the right result the first time. But yeah, Radio Claude. So I actually made a theory like earlier on the stream about how I believe that Iris is the actual robot here.
I'll do anything.
And I'll explain a little bit more later down the line. Or you could just rewatch the beginning of the stream.
Anything?
Okay, let's see the side comments for Rock.
Shoot!
Okay.
The most wild let's shake. We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Oh my gosh.
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
I know, right?
So those timelines are what...
So you think I jumped from?
Oh,
above
okay.
when you were
It was
dead.
just that. Time to go back and win, like I was meant to. Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon after we're done explaining the whole entire parallel worlds in this. In the diner.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, Date losing is the funniest one. Because it's like, gosh darn, rewind.
Anything.
Date, you're why?
Nah.
All right, let's do this.
My initial decision was me winning, so I'm going to stick with that.
Shoot!
Okay, then we can speed forward.
Aw, glad I
Fuck
made it.
yeah!
What
No
do you
wait, you know what? No, I should have just let him say fuck yeah. Give me a minute.
Fuck yeah!
Love it.
Me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want...
See what?
Okay. Yeah.
You want to see
And
me
then
imitate it?
let's see the let's hear the barking.
Arr, arr, arr.
Yes.
Nom, 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 nom. Arr, arr, arr.
Yes.
Tessa,
That's what I want.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yep.
You won, and you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
So basically, this whole entire thing right now, this is just Uchikoshi promoting his Zero Escape series, specifically VLR.
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? Can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist.
They do.
Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect?
I've never heard about the boobs Kiki fact.
Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Tell me more about that.
sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I've heard people talking about it. Okay, so let's go with the obvious one, because I've never heard about the other two, but the Mandela effect, I've heard about that.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world
But isn't
thought-
it because you played this game already, Radio Claude? You do have a lot of interesting knowledge.
Didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies.
Go on.
There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings.
Yeah, the Bernstein Bears.
Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
So, okay. This is gonna be probably a long tangent, but I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. Basically, when I played VLR with my friends, like maybe last year. Was it last year or this year? We just played VLR together, and we went through every single route. We got the true ending, and it's the Berenstain Bears. I don't even I remember that book. I always keep remembering if I don't remember if I knew the right one, if I remember the wrong one. But basically, with VLR, my insight about that game was the idea that this is why we have deja vu. Because in my head, sometime in the future, I don't know how, I don't know when, but every person gains the power to time travel. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But there could be technology in the future that allows us to time travel. And when we do have that power, we alternate. This is what I mean by it's gonna be a long tangent. It's hard for me to describe it unless you played VLR. But it's basically you go back, and it's like you notice one thing, but for some reason this new reality, this new information that's factual presents itself to you, yet you don't remember it that way. Where I believe it's just the effect of somebody going back in time and changing things. like changing things, whether it's for good or for worse. Like maybe they had good intentions, but it just changed the timeline in a really weird way, where it affects everyone, which is a very interesting like idea to me, that it just affects like the population. It affects people around the world. But in terms of VLR, it was more of just like you individually. Like, let's say if I were to go back in time and I wanted to avoid this very embarrassing incident. So when I go back in time, it's like, how do I explain it? It's like I go back in time, I alter the thing, but present me will be like, I feel like I've experienced this before. What I'm feeling, that deja vu feeling, is the fact that my reality is being tampered. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it got tampered in some way that it led me to a different path. What the original path was, I might never know. I might have theories about what the original path was, but the fact is, this reality was tampered. And, like, the crazy thing about it is, I could just go about and probably ignore what happened. Like, maybe it didn't affect me as future me thought it would. Or, I could have gone a very completely different path from future me. And that was, like, what VLR was all about. Like, your character would remember things that they shouldn't have remembered, but they feel like they felt the situation before. And that's like my whole entire theory about deja vu, about how there comes a point where something is tampered with your timeline, something is tampered with your reality around you, and it's like you don't know if it was for the best or not, because you don't know if by tampering with this thing is actually going to affect anything down the line. It's just honestly a huge gamble at that point, which is what I find interesting, because it's like there will always be alternate timelines, there will always be parallel worlds where you did something different, but you won't get to experience that life. And that's my little nerd out. What's the most layers of deja vu have you ever had? The thing is, personally for me, I have just very weird dreams that sometimes goes into fruition. So I don't really experience deja vu that often, but I do sometimes feel like my dreams are premonitions, which is the reason why when they talk about dreams and premonitions in this game, I could honestly believe that. Because I've had scenarios where I'd have a dream and it feels like I could predict it. Like, there was a time, but then it's like, the dream could be so random, and it could be like the reverse. So one time I had a dream about having, like, my exams were coming up. Let's say that there were 9 exams. My dream was that I failed 7 and I passed 2. So I was freaking out. I studied my ass off for those exams, and I ended up passing 7, and then I failed 2. Those were really hard subjects, okay? So, but it's like the fact that sometimes these things could have a meaning. What their meaning could be, I don't know. I usually just find out more about it later down the line. Or sometimes it just doesn't mean anything. And that's like the interesting thing for me about, like, let's say dreams, or like tarot card readings, or like deja vu. It's like it happens for a reason. You just don't understand. It's like fridge horror. You just don't understand until you look back on it. And that could this topic could honestly be a podcast idea. Like, I'll bring some people in who I've talked to about it and everything. And yeah, but I just believe that some things happen for a reason. Though I will say there are some things where it's like, that sucks. Why did that have to happen? But at the same time, it's just interesting to look back on how this affected you in a way, and it explains why you had to face it. That's my copium right there. Like, oh, my copium. Wait, I saw something on chat. Like, you know, you've experienced it before. You say out loud that you had deja vu, then you realize that you also experienced saying you had deja vu for that exact moment, and so on and so on. I think I've had 5 layers. I've had like 5 layers at once, right? Because it's like that's the thing. I don't know what would have caused that, like those continuous layers. Like, I don't know if it's like future you or an alternate timeline you. Somehow, some way, they have the technology, right? They have the technology to alter another person's timeline, like another version of you's timeline. Because again, the idea that there are parallel worlds, it's like, in our world, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that, you know, there'd be somebody time traveling, there's somebody who's jumping from worlds. But in another parallel world, they probably have that technology, and that's normal for them. That's their world. Alternate me kept save scumming. Oh man, I feel that too sometimes. Because it's like, this is just my personal copium, and I'm sure that a lot of people would disagree with me, especially if you've had like a lot of terrible stuff happen to you. Because it's like, then why does this keep happening to me? Like, I don't want to make people feel like this happened for a reason all the time, because sometimes that reason just fucking sucks, you know? Like, sometimes there's just no, like, coping from that. What you could cope is, like, how to deal with what happened, but, like, that doesn't make the event itself reasonable or valid, because things just, like, life just sucks, you know? And I know that sounds very cynical of me, but it, like, there are just some events, like, things shouldn't have happened that way. But it's just the idea of, like, this is my own personal copium with life, where I think about, like, this happened for a reason, because if probably in an alternate timeline that they were living in, it definitely got worse. How it got worse, I wouldn't know. I could only imagine. But I would just like to believe that this is the best life that I could be set on. Though it's not the most perfect, this is what it set me on. Though, of course, this doesn't apply for everyone. This is just my own personal belief for myself. And yeah. So, yeah, like I said, that was like a long tangent. But that's just how I feel about the idea of deja vu, about why people remember things very differently. Because I just believe that sometime, somehow, somewhere, like in an alternate world, they try to alter our world. And that's why we experience deja vu and experience like misinformation like this. And yeah, let's see what else they have to say. There's like 2 more of this.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Wait, let's see. He was in a 6-seater car.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
No, I remember it being brown.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow.
Wait, what game is this? Is this Pikachu? Isn't the tip of Pikachu's tail brown?
And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Or is it just like the zigzag part that's brown?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
Yeah.
That would explain it, I guess.
So, okay, Iris and I are on the same page of like, these are from different worlds, but they alter it. Okay, so tell me about the boobs and Kiki effect.
Dante, look at this picture.
Okay.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki?
Oh wait, I think I've heard about this one. I've heard about it. I just didn't know that it was called Booba and Kiki. I remember googling Pikachu and then getting upset at their tail. Why is it yellow and like the zigzag part is brown? Is that what it was? So Booba would be the blob, right? And Kiki's the, you know, the static looking thing.
Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki is the other.
It's the back that has brown? Okay.
It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. It's sort of like, crap, what was that audio one? There's an audio one where you could hear that it's Mimi or something. Like, that was also another thing where everybody kept having a very different perception of what they heard. And it's also like the black and yellow, the black, blue, gold, yellow dress. Everybody just had a very different perception of how it looked. Okay. Tell me more about this effect.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious.
Ah, yes, Jung. Persona.
There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it.
Wait, Iris, how do you know all this crap?
Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious
Human what?
That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds.
That is true.
So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Uchikoshi just has a very amazing talent of having it compared to like a real life thing. Like he has a very amazing talent to come up with very understandable metaphors for science fiction stuff. I don't like science fiction. I will admit that. I don't like science fiction because it's so complicated. They throw all this jargon and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But the reason why I like the Zero Escape series and this game right now, like any Uchikoshi game so far, it's because he's able to make it make sense. He's able to make these really complex theories make sense to an average person. That's what I like about the writing so far. Okay, 100 million balls.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
It is a lot of balls.
And that means humans would never be born.
Yet some people just don't have any.
And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Okay.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
No.
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly. The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Interesting. It's like I sort of get that one, yet at the same time my brain goes burr. Hold on, let me just try rereading it. Maybe I just need to do that. Yeah, because it's like every timeline's never gonna be the same. There's always gonna be a different route, a different... So it's like... there's gonna be at least one person who's going to experience that ideal life. But it's like only 1 out of 1 million of you. 100 million of you. Okay, I think I sort of get it. Okay, you. Okay. Let's go with the spatial temporal man.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. Spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
Despite all my crazy dreams that I've had, like I've had dreams about a succubus, I've had dreams about a demon, I've had dreams about an apocalyptic world when I was like 6 when I had that post-apocalyptic world dream. I've had dreams about like heist, theft, like just all sorts of crazy shit. I've never had one with the spatial temporal man though.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Maybe he might drop by one of my dreams these nights after I heard about this, but right now I've never heard about this dude. Okay, what about others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made 2 parallel worlds fuse.
Could be that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, the lost friend.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but...
What?
A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing.
Sorry, what? If you wanna, you can change the dub here because Oda's voice makes of cute voices for the story. I mean, I could, but I'm just so immersed in this right now. Like the storytelling. I might do that another time, but not right now.
I don't know him.
Thanks for the heads
There's
up,
no
though.
Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
Or Suzuki left that world.
That's what I think.
Okay, so more about the lost friend.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
Yeah.
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's
Is this
no
like a
way you
Japanese
can pop your
folklore?
eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets.
I've never witnessed or heard about that
As
though.
long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
Okay, the two sisters.
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know?
I was like wondering, I sure hope you haven't witnessed it. I was about to say, witnessed what? And I remembered about the whole entire eye thing. I thought you were talking about something about the parallel worlds. I was like, what? Or like a spoiler, that like a fridge horror spoiler in this. Huh. Wait. Because they're obviously bringing this up for a reason, right? They're obviously bringing this up because this is gonna be in ties to Iris, because she's supposed to be dead. So from what I'm understanding, this whole entire game, it's the fridge, maybe the fridge horror of this, it's like these memories that we keep happening, it happened in the other timeline. Like, us as Date, the reason why we don't remember shit, it's because we keep jumping from timelines. We keep jumping to parallel worlds. Though, how do we have that power? I don't know. Maybe it's part of the sync machine? I don't know. What if, this would be very interesting, what if this is like Inception? You know? Like this whole entire time, we were hooked up to a sync machine to understand more of why an actual incident happened. Though what the actual incident was probably related to Iris dying, or probably related to the incident that happened 6 years ago. I don't know. But it would be very interesting if Date was actually hooked up to a sync machine this whole entire time, and we're just reliving alternate timelines to understand why this scene happened, why this specific event happened. Like, this is just like the media res, so to speak. Like, this game is a media res to the actual to an actual problem that's happening in a different world. And it's like Iris, like the two sisters, I don't know, I just think of Iris and Mizuki for some reason. It's like, maybe in this timeline, Iris... There could be a timeline where Mizuki's dead and Iris is alive, you know? It could be a lot of things. Too many theories. Too many alternate parallel... too many alternate timelines there.
So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it, but she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah, and what B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Okay then. Oh gosh. Anything else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and names have different letters.
That's pretty meta. That's pretty meta as fuck. I like that.
And it's not like Korea or China.
It's in English.
It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
Yeah.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Yeah, this is a parallel world where you guys know how to speak in English. That's funny. Okay, summarize it.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uchikoshi just fucking dumped info into your
Tessa is
brains.
always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff.
Tessa, I still think that you're a robot. Iris. Sorry. Iris, yeah. I feel like you're a robot still.
I know about
You're too
conspiracies
knowledgeable
and
about
secret
this.
societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
That'd be interesting.
Maybe next time. Now, where's that omelet rice?
Yeah, I'm hungry. And I swear I'm gonna eat right after we're done with this. I'm too absorbed into the game right now, but... Oh crap, I should be reading. I should be reading. Sorry. Oda brought the dish over. He laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face.
Bon appetit.
She picked up a spoonful. No, actually she tried to pick up a spoonful. Huh? What?
Tessa, are you okay?
The plates are long cold from how long we talked. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Interesting. That it's on her right arm, like her mom.
My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in near silence. There was no conversation, just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. And before long...
Thanks for the food.
Iris was totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
I paid for the food instead to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Okay. And we're gonna save here. That was a lot of information. But while we're at it, let's check out stuff. So, number 89. Everything is unknown, and he's just a mystery. That's basically what it says here. Appendix. Shoot! Oh, okay. It's just for rock, paper, scissors. Oh, okay. More stuff, hold on. Anthropic principle. The concept that observations in the universe must be compatible with life capable of observing it. Imagine, for example, the surface of a table. On this table is a hole with a complicated shape. Countless objects are dropped into the hole, but unless they match perfectly, the object will not pass through. Now imagine that myriad objects were dropped toward the hole over an infinite period of time. Eventually, one object will fit perfectly in the hole. Let's call this object X. If X could think, it would observe that to pass perfectly through the hole the way it did, the hole had to be exactly the same shape. They might even think that it could only and must be the exact same shape. This is the anthropic principle. Okay. So it's like a... You throw theories at it, but there's gonna be one eventually that's gonna stick. That's how I understood it. Fugu eggs. The fugu, a kind of puffer fish. Oh! That's what a fugu... Oh yeah! Okay, yeah, I remember fugu. That's what it means because there's a podcast... there's a podcast that uses fugu in the name. And their icon is of a puffer fish. You should check them out. I think they're on Spotify. Marbled flounder. Okay. Jung. Yeah, Carl Jung. Swiss psychologist and psychiatrist, most famous for his collective unconscious theory, which claims that certain images and ideas are shared by all mankind, which could explain phenomena like the Mandela effect. And that's it. Nice. Okay, this was a very educational lesson once more. And yeah. So we're gonna figure out more what's happening with Renju, because with Renju and number 89 in the next stream, hopefully. And hopefully we're at least getting closer to the bottom of this case. Are we still on the same... Yeah, we're still on the same day now I think about it. Crap. Well, somehow, someway, we're going to figure out what the fuck happened to Shoko for her to get murdered this way, because right now I feel like we're just stepping into conspiracy theories. And yeah, so stream will be again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna continue this game and hopefully actually get more answers, and hopefully I'll be feeling better by then. Because right now, I need to recharge, definitely, and I definitely do need to eat. That omelet rice made me so hungry. So, if you haven't eaten, eat. If you haven't drank any water, remember to hydrate. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!